Hey, how's it going, guys? Gaming with Mike here with our second episode of our Let's Play. Got some progress that I want to give you guys, let you get a look at. But first, we're going to take a look over here at what's going on outdoors. And what we got out here is we have our wheat farm. Uh, Now, the wheat farm is coming along pretty nicely. I've been doing a little bit of extra growing, as you can see. It has expanded since we last took a look at it. We also got some torches here, try to help give it some natural light. Well, not natural, but to give it some light and help it grow overnight while we're doing other stuff. Basically, that's that. We're working on that. It's a work in progress, as all things are. And we got a tree farm over here as well. What that's going to allow us to do is give us an infinite amount of wood. Well, infinite, um, subjective, but basically what we want to do is we want to continue to replenish our wood supply. And if that means that we have to plant some trees, then that's what we have to do. Let's see. We also last episode we left off. I had completed the no, I had not completed. We were in the process of digging down to where we were going to start our mining operation. So let's head down here, and I did get down to level 11, which is our target level, level 11 Y coordinate. And on the way down, I found some interesting stuff. Oh, let me back up there. That was one of the interesting things. Got a little cave here, and this was the sound that we heard probably in the first episode. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Basically, you know, we're going to come back and we're going to explore this. I did do a little bit of poking around. You can see a torch back there. I kind of just stuck my head up there. Oh, there's the sound again. Stuck my head up there, took a look around, placed a couple of torches to try to keep mob spawns down, and then blocked it off so that we don't get any unsuspecting visitors while we're down here. Not too far from that, I found another little access point for the same cave, which is going to be on the bottom, a little lower down now. So we will come back and we will visit that again as well. A little further down, and let's do a double check. And as you can see, we are at Y coordinate 11. This is where we want to be. And as I told you in the first episode, I like to get down here, put a little base of operations. We got a couple of crafting benches. You know, this whole wall is furnaces, and you remember I told you that I do not like the look of cobblestone. So that's what all the furnaces are for. We get this stuff smelting, and as you can see, I've got a little bit of cobblestone that needs to be smelted, but I have been busy turning it back into stone, and as a result I am already level 29, as you can see down at the bottom. And that's good, because the surprise of today's episode, or actually if you read the episode title, will not be a surprise. We have found diamonds. So right now, before we get to that, let's see. I got some coal cooking. Or not coal cooking, I'm sorry. I got some stone cooking, and we're going to give that a little bit more coal, keep it going, and yeah, let's take a little bit of coal out of here and throw that in here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll keep that going. And the other reason, as you can see, I'm starting to build up a little bit of a supply of some iron. We found some gold. Redstone is always going to be abundant. We found a little bit of lapis off camera, and coal, of course, is all ever important. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a little bit of that so that I can make some more torches soon. We're going to need some more torches. But the reason why that I really like, other than the appearance of this particular biome, you know, the Extreme Hills biome. Other than that, the reason why I like the Extreme Hills biome, and if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, but sorry about that, phone went off. The reason why I like the Extreme Hills biome, though, is because you could find emeralds. Not a big use for them, but it is an added bonus. You know, it's you know, you could trade with villagers, and you know, every ninth one you get, you can make an emerald block, which you know, it's kind of decorative. I wish there were more things in the game that took advantage of the emeralds, but to my knowledge, there's not. So, all right. Now, getting into the actual surprise of today, or rather not a surprise, but the whole reason why we came down here in the first place, excuse me, is to find the diamonds. So, I want to talk briefly about how to find diamonds if you're not aware. Level 11, as the wiki points out, is the safest level, but as you will see in a moment, that is a subjective term, safe, because right here I ran into quite a bit of lava, and as you know, I didn't want to put that there. As you know, lava is quite dangerous. In fact, I've probably died in my Minecraft adventures more often to lava than I have to actual mobs, which either says a lot about lava or very little about me. I'm not sure. Let me just turn down the sound here. I don't want to get zombies all getting all crazy here in our ears. Yeah, so you can see I found some obsidian. That is indicative of the fact that we have a lot of lava right beneath us. And it looks like I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Alright, we're heading back. I forget where my diamonds were apparently. But I did find them and I saved them so that we can mine them together. And we're going to need our iron pickaxe to do that. From the surface, I could tell that there are at least two. This is quite a long shaft here. That's what she said. From first appearances, I could tell that there are at least two diamonds. How many more are after that, I'm not sure. I'm hoping to get at least 3 or 4. That would be great. So that we could start doing some things with it. Specifically, mining some of this obsidian, that would be great. There's some iron back there. I'll come back for that. Yeah, straight ahead. There it is. Lo and behold, diamonds. So let's see how many we got here. We got 1. Achievement get diamond. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is a nice vein. Very nice vein. That's gonna come in handy. Definitely. Love the diamonds. That's what it's all about. Sweet. So we can get going. Do a little bit more mining here. I would like to try to find some more diamonds, and as we spoke about earlier, it is always therapeutic to do a little bit of mining. I particularly enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things in the game. Not because I like finding resources. I do, but mainly because I could just come down here and relax. You know, a lot of fun. So yeah. Oh, and this is where I believe I broke out into. Yes, there was a lot of lava here. So let's discuss that for a minute. I did a little bit of searching back here. I know that there's some, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that iron while we're talking. I just want to point out, guys, that it is very important that you go down here to this level. A lot of you already know this. If you know it, just ignore it. But bottom line is you gotta have some water. All right, the water bucket is very important. If you saw in my base, and we'll go take a look at that here in just a moment, but if you saw back there, you could set up a infinite supply of water by digging a 4 square hole. 4 square, you know, just mine 4 squares. Let's see if I can show you real fast. Find 4 squares. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. And what you're going to do, get one more bucket. I'll just go ahead and demonstrate that for you. You're going to put one in one corner, and then you're going to set another one in another corner. That stops the flow of the water, and then you can proceed to fill your buckets up all day long. Um, and that's important because, as I mentioned earlier, you get down here and catch yourself on fire, and it's game over. And those 4 diamonds that we picked up will be gone. I have tried to find misplaced diamonds before in the past by going back underneath or trying to get rid of lava, and it usually does not work out very well. I hate to tell you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news on that. So let's go back here. I'm going to take a look at, or rather I'm going to show you my base of operations one more time. I'll show you that pool. I don't know if we discussed it. Let me grab this iron real fast before I forget it. And then we're going to stow away our diamond. Oh, there's some lava. See, so that's what I'm talking about. A lot of times what I'll do is just set water there so that any blocks that you do destroy will immediately be distinguished. Lava will be distinguished, and that way anything that you break or anything that you're trying to collect will still remain there. You won't lose it. Very helpful tip. So just let that water flow. Break your block that you're trying to get. It will immediately distinguish any lava that tries to enter that little block space, and you can still collect your resource. Yeah. So here's my pool. Probably would like a fancier place to put it, but bottom line is it's there. We can use it whenever we need to, and we've got an infinite supply of water. That's what's important. I got some stone here that's cooked up. Take a little bit of that, and we're going to cook up some iron. I know I had some. There it is. Yep. Okay. Put a little more in here. We do have... Do we? I believe we have... Yes. So we could do this. We can get some more of that cooking. Put that in there. And go for that. All right. And let's go ahead and craft our first diamond pickaxe. Super exciting stuff. We're going to do that. And there it is, guys. Diamond pickaxe. We're going to take the rest of those. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that either. There we go. We're going to take the rest of the diamonds. We're going to just stash them away right there. Nice, safe place. Well, safer than being on our person anyway. Yeah. So that is that. We got this cooking up, some stone. Let's go take a look, because we're still in a situation where food is a priority. And I generally I don't like to rely on bread. We talked about that earlier, but I did set up one other thing that I did not tell you guys. I got to fix this. We need stairs, I think. I think we're going to do some stairs here at some point and make this a lot less arduous of a task going up this. This is hard to watch. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's get some shut-eye real fast. But I did set up one other thing that I want to show you guys real fast, and that is... oh, sounds like we got a not so friendly out here. Let's see. Where is he? Where's he? Huh? Oh, burning in a hole down there. What do you got down there? What are you, just in a hole? I don't understand that. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at our little wheat farm here. We can harvest a little bit. Let's jump down. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's a little piece of advice. Don't jump on your crops, because you will have to retill. Is that the word, till? I'm not sure. You will have to re-hoe it. Okay. Yeah. Do that. And then we're going to drop some more seeds. And voila. Okay. I don't know if this still holds true. I know Paul Soares Jr., one of the guys that I talked about, inspired me to get into Minecraft a little bit. He had mentioned in one of his How to Survive and Thrive series, let me say that again, How to Survive and Thrive, that you needed to do the slow walk, where you hold shift whenever walking over your crops, so that you did not just do what I just did a moment ago, which was destroy the crop and destroy the crop and have to re-hoe the land, re-till it. Uh, I think that they have changed that since that version that he was discussing. Um, but it's always I'm always careful whenever I'm walking around anything that I've planted because usually I don't want that to happen. I don't want to have to replant it. So food, okay. We've got our wheat farm. We will definitely be expanding on that. I would like to in the future do a redstone automatic wheat farm. That would be great. But the main reason why we need the wheat is that we're going to need to breed for food. And so what I've done is I had a lot of cows in this area, which is great. I'll get a little sneak peek. What's going on down there? Anything? I don't want to cheat. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna have a choice, am I? Let me hit F3 and A and try to reload that junk. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. I had a lot of cows in this chunk of the world that I'm in. They always know right where to stand, don't they? Right where your gate is. And I've decided to breed cows and get a lot of meat because they give us leather, which is very valuable, and you end up needing a whole lot of this stuff, especially when you start talking about doing your enchanting table and setting up all your books, trying to get, those high-level enchantments. The books are I've done it in the past where I got the max amount of books, and I'll have to revisit let me just get rid of this grass. I'll have to revisit the wiki and figure out how many bookshelves you need. I believe it's 15. It's either 15 or 16, I believe. But we will definitely be needing a lot of leather. And so we're going to start breeding these cows up, and we're going to start getting ourselves a nice little farm going here. We got a couple of youngsters over here right now that need to grow so that we can have plenty of food, I didn't want to do that, plenty of food, plenty of leather, and it's far enough away from where we're mining that we don't have to listen to them all day, which is great. So we're going to head back to our little makeshift base here and see what's going on. There's one other thing that I did want to mention before we end this episode up, and that was that surprisingly, if you look up here, and I do this all the time, guys. I apologize. I've left F3. I've left the debug screen on. But if you look up here, we are in a plains biome right now, and we're also, there's forest, and then like 12 blocks later is plains. Okay, and then on the other side of this is our extreme hills edge, and then we're actually in the extreme hills biome. It's really crazy. We're like right on the corner of a lot of stuff, a lot of different changing biomes here. Like, we're in a quadrant, almost like where Utah and Arizona and California and Nevada all meet. It's kind of like that. We'll call it the four corners. But the interesting thing about that is that when I dug down here to our mine shaft, and you'll notice as I get down here towards the bottom, we're in extreme hills, and at some point we're going to we're going to turn over to, there's the extreme hills edge, and we're in the extreme hills edge. So the reason why I made my mine shafts go this direction is because I wanted to stay in that extreme hills edge, or extreme hills biome, I should say, because I want to get emeralds, as we discussed earlier in the beginning of this video. So that's pretty much going to do it for this episode, guys. Guys, I really appreciate if you could like, subscribe, any comments you could give me. If I've misspoken, if I got my facts wrong, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm doing this for everyone's enjoyment. Mostly I'm doing it for my enjoyment. I really enjoy the process of making the videos and sharing what I found with others. So Once again, if there's anything that you'd like to add or you'd like to see me do, besides jump off a cliff or something, then please don't hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.